So we ran from LA, headed towards Vegas, and we're now at Lake Mead for the next 6 nights. And we had 2 nights of hanging around waiting till we could get into this place because it's busy. So we went to Vegas, didn't really do anything there. And now here we're at Lake Mead. We will go back to Vegas at some stage to do more. We have friends coming over at the end of the month, so we'll hang out with them. But now we're going to head back to the wilderness, do lots of hiking, bike riding, and enjoying these magnificent views of Lake Mead right at our doorstep. Check it out, you're gonna love it. Skills. Woohoo! Yay!
Lake Mead, and we just got here, and he set up these exercise stations, and there's one basketball. So there's basketball, trampoline, the Bosu, and the yoga ball, and it's really pretty here.
I wonder where my camera went. Hello and welcome.
And me and Savannah had this idea. We can't do it at this campground though because you can't pitch a tent. When we set up the tent and like get our mattresses from our beds and stuff and put them out there and our blanket stuff, and we'd like sleep in there by ourselves, and like it's fun. So we'll probably do that one time. Not here though because we can't put a tent up.
Alright, we're setting off for an afternoon adventure from the RV park. There's a bike trail. It goes all the way up to the historic railroad, which is a walk where the railroad used to go to the Hoover Dam. It's not running anymore, obviously. You can walk through 5 tunnels, but they're closed now from tunnel 3 on. So we're gonna bike it. It's about 2 miles to bike and then probably about a mile to walk. So let's go. You ready, girls? Marina. We're going on the boat on Thursday.
What's the boat?
A lake cruise.
What do you do on it?
Look at the lake, eat food. So beautiful.
You know what we should do?
The avenue of tunnels, so cool. I'm in one of the tunnels now. As you can see, this walk is really beautiful. It's a small hill coming up from the trailhead, but it's really, you don't even know you're going up a hill really. It's just gorgeous. The views are spectacular, super easy. It's taken us about 25 minutes in, so 25 minutes back, and then we're gonna have a bike ride all the way down back to our RV park, and I'll point out where that is to you right now. And just through there, that's our RV park. So as you can see, prime spot, right near the lake. Oh, it's a dam find day today in Nevada. A Hoover Dam kind of day. We've come on a tour to visit the Hoover Dam and then to do a boat cruise on Lake Mead. Unfortunately, the elevator was broken, so we can't get down in the dam, which is unfortunate, but they've refunded our part of the money for that, which was very good of them. And thankfully we're in the region for quite some time, so we can come back ourselves and actually go down into the dam, but we're looking at it from here. We might be going to look at museums, I think, and then do our boat cruise. What do you think of the dam? They're still figuring out what it is. The if you look behind me there, you can see where the water levels were in 1992. And so you can see how much water they've lost since then. This area is the desert, so water is an issue. Not only that, we have a lot more people using the water here. Yeah, so that's not a great equation. That is not a great equation at all. And this water here in the Hoover Dam supplies electricity and water as far into California. So there's a lot of people using the water here, that's for sure. So I am standing above the Colorado River now. So cool to be near it once again, as we were in the Grand Canyon not long ago. And the Grand Canyon, the Colorado River spills out of the Grand Canyon, pretty much goes straight to Lake Mead, which then comes to here, which is awesome. So right at the moment I'm kind of in no man's land. Behind me is Nevada and in front of me is Arizona. Cool to be in between two states over a river. You might be wondering why a dam is so popular for tourism as well. I mean, it's a pretty amazing engineering feat and it does some pretty incredible things, but Las Vegas wouldn't be around if we didn't have this dam, because they had to build Las Vegas to service the people that were living here, which were a lot of people. And cities like Los Angeles wouldn't be possible without it as well. So the growth of Los Angeles can be contributed in part to the dam, which is pretty incredible. And 80%, I read over there, of the farmland that supplies a lot of the produce for the country is a result of the irrigation from this dam. So that's probably why people want to come and look at it. We are on Lake Mead on a cruise, which we've done after the Hoover Dam kind of tour. We still saw a lot there, so it was cool. And we just had lunch, turkey sandwich, pack of crisps or chips. I don't know why I just said crisps then, that's so English and I'm not English. And now we have these beautiful views. It's a warm sunny day, a bit breezy, so bring your coat if you're going to do it outside in the summer months. And we're about to cruise into Black Canyon on Lake Mead. But I love these hills behind me here, and the orange, black and green colours there. It's just gorgeous. What do you think of this scenery? So we jumped in the car from our campsite on Lake Mead at Boulders Beach and decided to go for a drive and do a couple of short walks. And this is what we found. We had no idea this was here. Isn't that the beauty of travel? It's just seeing what you discover that you don't know about. It is sensational. The colours are gorgeous. Reminds us of Utah, which we'll be going to explore more next month. So stay tuned for that. But here we are in Nevada. Thank you very much. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Come with me, please.
Well, 200 million years ago, this area looked like the Sahara Desert. These red rocks here were actual sand dunes, and the iron in it oxidized, and now we have these gorgeous red rocks. We are on the Redstone Dune Walk. Good news, guys, it's only about half a mile. So we're going to walk around and explore and look at these beautiful rock formations in this area. This was just such a treat coming on this drive this afternoon. This area is so beautiful. You will absolutely love it. Let's go and check out more about this walk. You're the king and queen of the world. Well, a 1/4 mile hike up to the top of a mountain on the North Shore Summit Trail, and you get these epic views down in the valley, in the road we just drove up and down, and then on the other side of it, which we couldn't see from the road, and I think it's called the Muddy Mountains, I think, and then there's this fiery red bit of rock in the background there, which I think is called the Bowl of Fire, going by the map. I don't know how you get in there, but they'd be nice to hike around. But wow, look at that, hey? Gorgeous. What do you think of the red rocks?
Pretty.
Pretty? What do you think of Nevada? This is Nevada.
This is Nevada?
Yep, another state you can check off.
What's
in the
Nevada?
US. It's the state. So you know how last we were in California, and then before that Arizona. Now we're in the state of Nevada.
Nevada?
And very close by is the border of Arizona on the other side of Lake Mead.
I want to go to Arizona.
We liked Arizona, didn't we? This reminds me of Sedona, the red rocks. Isn't that so beautiful?
I want to see Inga and my friends.
We're going to see him next month. All right, let's head back to the car. Hey, thanks for watching this video as we road trip across the USA. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next adventure. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at YTravelBlog to see our current adventures with Goldie and the Beast.